Get ready for your daily dose of WordPress and web development tips, tricks, and insights to help you find success with WordPress. You're listening to WP the Podcast with your hosts, David Blackman and Tim Streifler.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of WP the Podcast. I'm Tim Streifler. My co-host David Blackman is not with us, but he will be back with us in a couple of days. And so today's episode, we're going to be talking about the best ways to migrate a WordPress website. There are so many different ways. You can do it manually. You can use plugins. You can use servers, software. You can use tools like Manage WP. And there's so many different ways. But I've found there's one way that is super simple, and when that doesn't work, I have another solution for you. So All-in-One WP Migration is a free plugin that allows you to migrate websites. And the reason why I like it, it is super simple. The interface is simple. You just click export, and it starts exporting. You take that file, you upload it to the new site after you have All-in-One WP Migration installed on the new site, and then you import it. Boom, done. It rarely fails like some other solutions that I've tried, and it's just super, super simple. There's times though when you can't use it. For example, if you have a really big site, you'll have to either purchase the paid extension for a large site, which does cost money, and I have purchased it. But if you don't want to purchase it, then you can do a second solution, which is called Migrate Guru. Now, Migrate Guru is different. It uses a plugin, but it's actually going through third-party servers. So rather than All-in-One WP Migration that will use the server that you're on to export it and the server that you're uploading to import it, Migrate Guru actually handles the heavy lifting and transfers it using the bandwidth on their servers. And so for big sites or when you're migrating to or from cheap hosting with not a lot of resources, Migrate Guru is great because it does that heavy lifting for you. It's not as quick as All-in-One WP Migration, and so usually I'll use that as a second option because you have to get the FTP information and the database, and you have to get a lot of stuff from the cPanel server, or wherever your hosting information is. And so it's a few extra steps where All-in-One WP Migration is super quick. You can just log in, install the plugin, download it, and then do the same thing on the other side, import it, done. And so for small sites, simple sites, it's great. All-in-One WP Migration is great. And then for bigger sites, Migrate Guru. So super short episode today. We will be back tomorrow with another episode about learning management systems for WordPress. So definitely come back. And until then, take care. Bye-bye.
We've come to the end of today's episode of WP the Podcast. Join us tomorrow for more daily tips and strategies designed to help you run your WordPress business toward success. Remember to subscribe to WP the Podcast so you can stay up to date with each episode. And don't forget to rate and review us. We'll see you again tomorrow right here on WP the Podcast.